Alright, so today we're having a full anime tournament. It's a little bit different, but for the most part, it's the same thing. Right here, we have several. Not here. Right here, we have several anime. And instead of it being like an individual one, like tournament, we're gonna have pretty much like the four like most iconic characters, I guess, or whichever ones I was able to get. I think there's only one team where I wasn't able to get the full four characters, so I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll see when we get to it. So yeah, in case you're wondering how that's gonna work, like say we want Ichigo, Aizen, and we'll choose Grimjow and Hitsugaya. Oops, that was an accident. And then there we go. And then so since their first matchup is against Demon Slayer, it would be Nezuko, Rengoku, Zenitsu, and Tanjiro. And it's gonna be like all at the same time, which is gonna make it kind of hectic. But oh, the coloring is weird. I don't know, we might even just have to choose like bigger maps for these because there's gonna be a lot going on and this map is too small. I think I'll just choose it manually for a lot of these. I think Valley then. It's a pretty big map. So yeah. From what you just saw, there's like 8 characters all on the map. So yeah, it's gonna be like pretty weird to keep up, but I don't know, I always find these pretty interesting. And immediately it gets very hectic. But yeah, Bleach is getting worked right now. I don't know, I think that was Rengoku that took most of their life away. Hitsugaya just did something. But yeah, for the most part, the Demon Slayer characters are pretty much at full health. And that was a pretty easy round. Ichigo has a one-shot move that could pretty much end the fight. So if he would have used it there, it pretty much would have been over, but we'll see. I feel like this one should be a lot slower. And this is kind of unexpected because I think that the Bleach characters are a lot better than the Demon Slayer ones. So I don't know how the Demon Slayer ones are winning, but that's what's happening right now. I think Aizen and Ichigo are for sure like the powerhouses of this team, but Hitsugaya is really good too. Probably the only weak point would be Grimjow, but even then he has a lot of range. And he could do that. So, I don't know. Demon Slayer is going into the final round with a lot more meter. So that could have a huge difference on the match. Last time they had full meter and pretty much almost one-shotted all the Bleach characters, but I don't know, I don't think they're going to be able to do it now. I think a strong finish is what we're going to see from Bleach. Oh, that's cool, Rengoku uses his ultimate. I don't know if you guys saw that, it was like a lion head. Tell me why Aizen had a 3v1 going there for a second in the left hand corner. Ichigo's using his Bankai. And I think he just worked Zenitsu right now. Hitsugaya is really good actually. I don't know. Oh, he just transformed. I think his character is really well made. again, if you like need me to get the download link for any of you on any of these characters, I could like put in the comments. But yeah, we'll just watch this right now. Alright. Bleach takes that one. I didn't even start the tournament yet. Alright, Bleach wins that. So next it's going to be One Punch Man versus One Piece. And don't worry, I did not get the crazy strong One Piece one. I mean, One Punch Man one. Because there is a super strong version that is very overpowered. So we'll have that. And versus One Piece. So for that team, we're gonna have this, him, and him. And I think that would do the One Piece team. This map's actually pretty big for how small it looks right now. I feel like we're gonna see an ultimate right off the bat, so I probably shouldn't use meter right away to start the match. Because a lot of the time in solo matches, I raise their meter all the way up. But I'm starting to think that that's not a good idea for these type of matches. Now this one's really hard to say because the One Punch Man characters are like really durable and stuff, but the One Piece characters just have a lot of different techniques and range, and you could see Zoro just charging up in the corner, allowing them to use their meter a lot. I don't know what's going on up there. I think Sanji's just infinitely kicking someone. You can't really see who it is. Oh, it was Tatsumaki. Is that Law? Alright, Law's out. I think, even though it's a 3v4 right now, I think One Piece could still pull it out though. I've changed my mind. I don't know what that was. Oh, an ultimate's coming out. He's got two people with it. They somehow got out. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know. Maybe One Punch Man gets a little comeback. I thought One Piece for sure had it in the bag. Maybe Law's a little bit too fragile. But he was putting in work for the start of the matches. I don't know whose move that is. The like black sludge thing. Pretty sure it's from One Punch Man, but I don't know. I haven't watched One Punch Man. I think they took this free. I don't even know how it was close at the start. I think it's just because I added the meter. So I'm probably not going to do that again. Luffy's just a tank though. That's why he's not dead yet. He's like the only one on his team that isn't dead. He's trying to hold it down. And he did pretty decently at the end. He went out at least fighting. Alright, so we will forward One Punch Man. And this one's a little bit of a non-anime one. Just because I needed a few more teams to make it somewhat even. And that's going to be DC versus Marvel. So we're going to have Thor, Iron Man, Spider-Man, and Hulk, the winner of the singles tournament, my first one. And then for the other team, we'll have Superman, Batman, Flash, and Martian Manhunter, who I just downloaded. So I don't know how good he is. He might just be broken and like win the whole thing. For them, I don't know. He could be really good. I've never used him before. He's a lot bigger than I expected. I don't know how I feel about their coloring right now, but it's fine. Martian Manhunter turned into a Beyblade, I think. That's what's happening here. I'm hoping he's not too broken, because I want it to be even. I mean, it doesn't look like he's done anything too crazy yet. But DC is smacking on Marvel right now. And I hate to see it because I have a bias. Ooh, it's not looking good. I really thought Hulk would have put in their favor a lot, but I guess he didn't. Hulk has like a really strong move, which I don't know why he didn't use it. Oh, here comes an ultimate. I don't think it landed. Ooh, it's not looking good. Hulk just tossed them, but I don't know if he pulls out like that ray gun that takes like 70% of their health. I think they could do it, but nah, he's already done. I think it's over, honestly. Alright, so DC worked Marvel badly. Hate to see it. And now we're gonna go to Attack on Titan versus My Hero. And this one's gonna be a really weird one. So AOT, we already know what the lineup's gonna look like. Eren, Zeke, Reiner, and Levi versus where is he? There he is, Deku, All Might, Bakugo, and Todoroki. This one, I feel like AOT might win, and this map is too small. I think this is good. It's, I don't know, I feel like they just have a little bit more firepower than My Hero Academia does. I know Deku, what this one has is like ultimate form, like his latest one, but I've never seen him use it. He hardly ever uses it, but here comes the call for Bertolt, and that's gonna help a lot. Just like a little stun does a lot for the whole fight, because it could like literally just cancel out an ultimate at any given point. Ooh, that's a factor I forgot to consider. My Hero Academia's characters do a bunch of damage. It wouldn't even take too many hits on a fragile character to finish it. I think that even though AOT has the hacks, I think My Hero takes this just off of damage alone. I think Levi's the last one standing, yeah. I mean, they lost too, but they had a pretty decent amount of health left. Oops. Is this a transformation or an ultimate? I think it was hopefully a transformation. I want to see that. Bro, how come it looks like AOT is winning, but they're taking more damage? Summon Titan. I don't think this is gonna do too much. I'm pretty sure it's gonna die quick, especially with these characters. How did... I mean, you gotta give it to Levi. He's trying to hang in there. Nah, it's done. My Hero worked then. These are pretty lopsided, but that's usually how it is in the first like round. I'd say. Alright, Naruto versus Hunter x Hunter. I don't know. I feel like Naruto probably has the most potential. Like I feel like at their strongest, Naruto's characters are the strongest. Just in general, I'd say maybe competing with Dragon Ball, but like they hardly ever do it. They'll hardly ever go to like their strongest. We'll choose Shisui. Could have been Minato, but Shisui's more entertaining. And then Hunter x Hunter. So Meruem, Gon, Killua, and where's Pito? Somewhere right here. How did I lose her? I'm very bad at finding things. Bro, I suck at this. Hold on. Am I just missing it? I know I just saw it right now. Oh, there it is. It was literally right next to where my cursor was. Alright. Was that all of them? Gon Meru. I think so. This is gonna take a little bit because of how Sasuke makes the game lag a bunch. But oh, the map was bad anyway. But yeah, this is a good map, and it's Naruto if it's. So we'll see. I think Meruem could do a bunch of damage. I'd say that if I were to give it like a percentage, I'd give Hunter x Hunter like a 25% chance. Because they could do it somehow, but Naruto just. Their characters are too good, honestly. I just forgot that I could have put Madara, but I chose to choose Shisui. Ooh, it's done. Oh, this is overkill. It's done. Bro, the Hunter x Hunter character's feeling like Jigen right now. This is bad. You don't ever want to see this. That's why I'm saying, like, at their strongest, like how they are right now, I think Naruto is probably the, like, best overall. And on top of that, Itachi and Shisui could both get in their Susanoo. And then it's just bad. Gon is surprisingly bulky, but he's just getting seared right now. I don't know. This was lopsided. The same thing with the Dragon Ball characters though, they hardly ever transform. Maybe it's like in 4v4s they're probably more likely to do it because there's more meter to go around. Ooh, Naruto keeps the form. Yeah, it's done. I'd make the case that maybe Naruto could win a 1v3 versus these Hunter characters. Like, say, take out Pito or something. I think Naruto could win that in his strongest form. I don't know. I don't know. Hunter's like oddly doing a good amount of damage. I think it's a 2v1 right now though, Gon versus Itachi and Sasuke. Brother, team up real quick. I think Sasuke's about to get taken out though. It's up to Itachi. Ooh. He realized that that one was the fake one. I don't know, Gon's at such little health. Itachi literally just needs to tap him. I could tell Itachi's at half health because his thing just broke. Is he about to lose? Is Gon about to literally win a 3v1 right now? Comeback? Ooh! He stopped him from using the fireball. I think Gon might do it. He did. Gon carrying the whole team. That was crazy. My hands are cupped. That was crazy. I guess I was proven wrong. I don't know. This got a little bit more interesting. He just won a almost 3v1 because by the time that all of his teammates were dead, there was still like Itachi, Sasuke, and I think Shisui had a bit of health. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. And Gon just took them all on. Oh. Alright. I mean, Gon carried. Honestly. This team wasn't great without him. He was carrying. If he was on a better team, I don't know. Probably would have been different. Naruto wins that one somewhat unexpectedly because of that little comeback, but alright. So this one might be a little bit of a weird one. I also just downloaded these characters. I wanted to use Mewtwo, but to my disappointment, the character actually sucked, like, very badly. So I substituted in Ivysaur. So we're going to have Lucario, Ivysaur, Squirtle, and Charizard versus... Let me see, because I forgot which enemy they're fighting against. Against Jujutsu Kaisen, alright, this is going to be a massacre. We'll have Gojo, Itadori. We'll have Nobara and Megumi. I think that's good. I know this is gonna be a wash, but who knows? After that last match, I don't know. That was bad. There you go. This is a good map. Pretty big. Where is the Squirtle? Oh, he's super tiny. Ugh. I don't know. This is gonna be bad. Charizard just hitting him with the flamethrower. He's cooking him right now. I mean, he's doing pretty decent damage. Lucario's getting stun locked with a knife in his mouth. Oh, they're just jumping Charizard. They realized who the real threat was. Hey, yo, why does Squirtle have Nobara's thing, though? Ooh, he transformed. Nah, it's done. It was done. How come I forgot what it was called? I just ended up saying Nobara's thing, but... Man, what is it called in Jujutsu Kaisen? I haven't watched it in a really long time. I forget. Oh, Cursed Energy. Very simple name. I don't know what that purple thing was. I think it might have been a move by Ivysaur, and that was an ultimate. Don't know what that was. Lucario has a really crazy ultimate that he hasn't used yet. Oh, so is Lucario doing that. I think Lucario and Charizard are probably the powerhouses of this team. I mean, it's pretty well balanced. They're all pretty much the same, like, skill level. But I think Jujutsu Kaisen is just too overpowering. Like, it's just two different leagues. Like, their team is good, but it's like they weren't gonna stand a chance. I set them up for failure, my fault. Jujutsu Kaisen moves on. So now we're gonna have Jojo versus Yu-Gi-Oh! So this is the one that I was kind of worried about. Because I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Because I only have 2 characters for Yu-Gi-Oh! And I have not been able to find any on the internet. I think we'll start with the Jojo ones. We'll have Dio and Jotaro and Giorno, of course. I'm probably gonna say Joseph. I downloaded Pucci, if you could see that at the bottom right, but he wasn't that great either. So the way I was thinking of doing this was I just basically duo them. So 2 Yugis, 2 Kaibas. Oops, that was an accident. That's basically just the way I thought of doing it, because I don't know any other way to do it. I could not find. I was trying to find a bunch of characters. I searched for like 15 minutes. Was not able to find one other one besides these. Because then I could have like tried to make it a fair fight, like 3 versus 4, and it may have been a little bit equal, but it wasn't meant to be, I guess. We'll just have to roll with 2 Kaibas, 2 Yugis. Alright, Jotaro disrupts their little fortress that they had going. Joseph hits him with the Red Stone of Asia. Now it's looking pretty good. The only thing that's going to be complicated about this is finding which Yugi is actually, like, I don't know. They're going to get mixed up, is what I'm trying to say. I think Dio's going to stop time. I really like the stop time effect during 4v4s, because it gives you, like, a little bit of time to take it in. There it is. Ooh, Dio just took one out. He may have just gotten a double kill in stop time. I mean, Kaiba's just charging up in the corner. I hope he's preparing for something big because he needs it. Ooh, nah. That was a violation. I don't know if you saw that, but he was just getting pounded in between the world and Star Platinum. He was just getting passed like a volleyball. It's pretty good. Ooh, he got launched. I mean, I know that these Yu-Gi-Oh characters have like a big attack up their sleeve. I know Kaiba has the blue eyes, and then Yugi has the... Oh, I don't want to look stupid, so I'm not going to say it. The red one. The snake looking dragon. I feel like I know the name, but I don't want to get it wrong. Anyone that's watching knows what I'm talking about, though. Dio just got a double kill in stop time. That's impressive. Oh, wait. I just realized that Giorno and Joseph are done. It's a 2v2. Or a 2v4. Not 2v3, no. It's pretty close. Both the time stoppers are trying to take out the last of the Yu-Gi-Oh characters. And I think Dio's out. It's just up to Jotaro. So yeah, Yugi and Yugi win. That round goes to them. Another stop time. I like how Dio and Jotaro could both move during it, but only for like a little bit. Jotaro can. I really want to see Giorno use Golden Experience. I think that might be one of my favorite transformations besides like Yuki's into Sakuna. don't know why he only threw one knife there, but a lot of those hit. And the Yugis actually have a bunch of health. I think the Kaibas might be the ones that have less. I think he just healed himself though. I don't know. That's really weird. I'm wondering if Giorno is going to transform. Because he definitely could. Oh. Ooh. That's what I was talking about. That was huge. Oh, Giorno used golden experience. I don't know. That was huge damage. I don't know if they're going to be able to come back from that. I think Dio's done. I mean, they still have 3 out of 4 though. If Jojo could disrupt it enough during stop time, I think they could still pull it back just because of how strong Giorno's golden experience is. He's on the ground. Alright. So, Yu-Gi-Oh moves on. And now it's Yu Hakusho versus Dragon Ball. So we'll have Yusuke, Kurama. I don't know if I want to have Hiei in here, but I feel like I have to. But Hiei is extremely strong. He's probably one of the top tier characters. So I don't exactly know how I feel about having him on here. We'll see. Yeah, everything's different in 4v4, so like I don't know. We'll see. And then if we decide that he's too strong, we could substitute Kuwabara. Oops, that was an accident. Okay, so now the Dragon Ball characters. If anyone's gonna beat them, it's gonna be them. So, Goku, Vegeta, Jiren, and Freeze. Nah, I think Beerus. I mean, if we're choosing the strongest, we have to do that. We'll see. I feel like we're gonna see some transformation, so that should help. I know that Hiei is just a powerhouse, so like if you were to ask me like just the strongest character like in the tournament, just base, like who's the strongest tournament on any team, I would say Hiei is the strongest on a team right now. I wouldn't say he's my strongest in my pack. I don't even think he would be top 5, but in the tournament, I'd say that he is. He is a powerhouse. Dragon Ball is the force though. Man. I think Goku's turning Ultra Instinct, and it might be done. He out. Yeah, it's over. All hope is lost. I mean, Dragon Ball's super strong. I may have made them too strong, honestly. If they keep going like this, we might just need to replace Beerus with Frieza. Because they're super strong. Once they get to like a legitimate opponent, because I don't think Yu Yu Hakusho is winning anyway, but if they beat someone badly that's like actually good, like one of these, when it gets to this, I'll change it to Frieza. Alright, so Bleach versus One Punch Man. I have a huge Bleach bias. I want Bleach to win. Hope they do. But we'll see what happens. So, Genos and Tatsumaki. Alright. Oh, the game crashed. Oops. Oops. That was a lot of work just for the game to crash. Alright. And then... yeah. Alright, there we go. Now we got it running. So, I want Bleach to win. I'm not gonna try to sound too biased, but I am gonna be biased. I haven't watched One Punch Man, and I have watched Bleach, so I think that just says it all. I thought Aizen would be working them. I'm feeling sad. No, Chigo, no. He's still alive? Ugh. That was bad. I didn't like that at all. Hoping for a second round comeback, please. Oof. This is just bad. They're too fast and just too strong. Especially that uppercut, it does a bunch. There's only so much they could do. That move's so dope. Please, Ichigo, final Getsuga Tencho. No, that was our only hope. Now girls just saucing on Aizen. No. Alright, One Punch Man wins. Alright, this one should be a little bit more even. DC worked Marvel though. Badly too. So I don't know how to feel about this. Deku, All Might, Bakugo. Alright. It really does suck though. Man. Alright, we'll see. We'll see who wins this one. Martian Manhunter's huge. I don't even know if this is JUS. It's a little bit more even of a fight. DC is still doing pretty good though. Todoroki did. Todoroki's handling Superman and Batman in the corner. Deku's down. The Flash is whooping All Might. Bakugo comes for backup. Man, All Might's just getting outclassed by the Flash. He's just so much faster. Oh, it looks like Batman and Superman won. Now they're all coming to jump All Might. He took down the Flash and has a bit of health. He might just win the 3v1. Batman's at low. All Might, in an odd way, following Deku's footsteps, winning the 3v1 to take the round. That was wild. Superman immediately comes in, throws a card. All Might's going for the real threat. Batman's about to use his plane, I think. I thought it was going to be his Batmobile, but I guess I was wrong. This is crazy. Oh, I don't think he used it. I would have wanted to see that. My hero's looking in not such a great spot. DC has a bunch of health. Alright, it's All Might 3v1 again. Takes down one. They're still at pretty good health, but I could definitely see him doing it again. He takes down Superman. It's again Batman versus All Might again. I already said that. Robin comes out. Leaves. I don't know what Batman's swinging at. All Might takes advantage. Just uppercuts him. Brings out the plane. This might do it. Oh, it's close. All Might carried. He won 2 3v1s. Bruh, if there's an MVP of the tournament, it's gonna be him. He's the reason they won, bruh. He's the reason they advanced. Even if they don't win, I feel like he's the MVP of the tournament. What a good performance. That's probably the best performance we've had in this tournament so far. Hero Academia moves on. I should just rename them to All Might. Alright, Naruto versus Jujutsu Kaisen is gonna be super good. So, Naruto, Sasuke, Shisui, and Itachi versus Itadori, Gojo, Nobara, and Megumi. This one's gonna be close, but I'm telling you, if Naruto gets to full strength, I think they could take anyone in this tournament. And I've thought about it more. I think I'm gonna replace Beerus with Frieza because Dragon Ball is way too strong right now. There's a huge power gap, and it's all Beerus' fault. Ooh, Sukuna's using domain expansion. I don't know who he's using it on. I think it was Sasuke. Yeah, Sasuke was done after that. There's no way. Jujutsu Kaisen took that one pretty cleanly. I don't think they had any casualties. I think if Sasuke could pull out the Susanoo, it would be a lot closer. And I saw him trying to do it right now. Gojo just does so much damage. It's crazy. Alright, Yuji's almost dead. That's why I feel like Sukuna's about to come out. Shisui got baited. Got hit with the counter. Sasuke does a bit. I think... No, he's not out yet. I think Jujutsu Kaisen took this one. Unless Naruto just does something crazy. Like a one-shot move and just catches all of them in it. It was a long shot. I thought Naruto was going to take that one, but I think just more consistently Jujutsu Kaisen is going to win it. Because in base form, they're already pretty strong. Jujutsu Kaisen takes that. And now Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus Dragon Ball. So we'll have Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, and Jiren. Versus Kaiba and Yugi. I really like seeing Dragon Ball characters transform. Ooh, Yugi just got vanquished. They're putting in work. That was crazy. Alright, Jiren just transformed into a serious form. I think it might be done. I don't know what that does exactly, because he's done it plenty of times, but it doesn't seem like it does much. I mean, they fought. They definitely did try. They did a bunch of damage with that one combo. I feel like that they used their ultimate. Probably could have won that one. There's one ultimate. He got it on Jiren. Jiren's very bulky though. That was probably the worst person he could have used it on. There's the Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. That might be an ultimate. But there's just not a lot of damage going on, which leads me to think otherwise. Frieza transforms. I think it's a wrap. Yeah, Goku's Kamehameha, it's done. Vegeta's transforming. This seems dangerous. He said, I'm not done yet. Alright, they win it. So, oops, I accidentally clicked that. So Dragon Ball is moving on. Alright, One Punch Man versus My Hero. Or should we just do the bottom one? We already have the team selected. Gojo, Nobara, and Megumi. Yeah, I think that's good. This map is weird though. This map is even weirder. This map's good. This on My Hero map, but it's decently big enough. We'll probably have the last one on the huge, like, wasteland map. Alright, Vegeta's transforming. This is a close one. I think Goku's down. Gojo uses Black Flash. Jiren was meditating, and I think Vegeta might just be done versus Gojo. Alright, Jujutsu Kaisen is a finals team. I feel like they deserve to be in finals, honestly. They're super strong. Every one of their characters. Maybe we see a transformation from one of the Dragon Ball characters that makes it like somewhat close. Oh, Nobara used her ultimate. We'll find out on who shortly. Or the app will crash. And in that case, I will not know what to do. Because if I do a rematch and Dragon Ball wins, it's going to look bad. Alright, I'm glad it didn't happen. Alright, so Nobara hit Goku with it. Good choice. Goku could have gone Ultra Instinct and pretty much ended this fight. Yeah. Alright, Jujutsu Kaisen won this one. I'm gonna call it early. So, Jujutsu Kaisen moves on, Dragon Ball loses, and it's Jujutsu Kaisen in the finals. So now we got One Punch Man versus My Hero, and that will decide who goes to the finals. So we're gonna have Saitama, Genos, Garo, and Tatsumaki versus Deku, All Might, Todoroki, and Bakugo. And the app will crash. Thanks, app. Alright, we'll try that again. It's actually easier to do it like this because all the characters are right next to each other. So, Saitama, there we go, and then there we go. Oh, the map sucks, but it's nah. I was gonna say it's big at least, but it's not even worth it. This one's gonna be good. No, not this one. Not this one either. Maybe stage 15. No, I'm trying to look for. There's like one Naruto one that's decently big. 16 maybe. Maybe 17. This one's pretty big. I think it might be 18. It's not. There it is. It was stage 8. I'm dumb. This one's pretty big, so I think this is gonna be good for a semifinal. These are two powerhouses too. If I were to bet on one, I would say My Hero, probably. But I've been proven wrong, so we'll see how it goes. Someone just got launched. Wait, what? Is Garo fighting his own team? Could he even do that? No, he wasn't. I mean, they had a strong start, but they're getting beaten badly now. Genos is just peppering in some attacks. It's a 4v1 and All Might can only take so much. He's already been clutching 3v1 situations, but 4v1 is too much. Especially against this team. Next round. I just don't know what to say right now. There's a lot going on. Todoroki's powering up. He might do something cool. I think that's a ultimate that hit and didn't do a bunch. I think Deku's about to lose against Garo. He's running away. Never mind. Someone's doing a bunch of damage over there. I think it's All Might. He just got launched back. Hit Garo. Genos was trying to charge in the corner. Deku tried to interrupt and then just got worked. Deku's out now. Saitama got flung. And there's a bunch of damage going on. I think he's out. He missed the punch. It's a 2v2. Todoroki. Oh, one punch runs out. Todoroki versus Tatsumi in the corner. Never mind. He's back in. I think he just left the arena for a little bit. Oh, never mind. Now he's out. Alright, Tatsumaki flings All Might. Now it's a 1v1. And he just speed blitzes her. So now it is tied up. Meter pretty negligible in difference. It's pretty much as even as it gets on this third round. All Might just kicked it into last gear right now. He's going crazy. He's determined to get that MVP. He's proving it right now, honestly. He's basically the only reason that they may go to finals, if they do. Besides Deku, he also won like a 2 or 3v1. Alright, Genos is out, which is huge. Honestly, just changing it from a 4v4 to a 3v4 is like giant. Because that means 2 people could focus on 1. And then when that one's out, 4 people could focus on like 2. And yeah, honestly, when you get one person out, it just does like a world of difference. All Might is teaming up with Deku to take out Genos. Todoroki has having a one-on-one with One Punch Man, and I think he's winning. He hits him with a nasty uppercut. I think that might have ended him. He one-shotted him. Alright, All Might finishes off the job. He said, if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be me. I was the one that put in all the work. So now we're gonna go to the final, and that is gonna be Itadori, Gojo, Nobara, and Megumi versus Deku, All Might, Todoroki, and Bakugo. And we're gonna do it in Wasteland. Debating on doing full meter, but I don't think I'm going to. This is, I think, my biggest map. So there is gonna be a lot of space for them to fight. Like, if someone gets flung, I swear the map's gonna expand a bunch. Ooh. He's not playing around. He said, Yuji Tenkai. It's good that Nobara is charging up in the corner, because meter's super important in these type of fights. I think she just took someone out. That might be a one-shot. I'm not so sure, but I think it might be. Every time she's landed it, someone's died. Yeah, I think it hit Deku. So Deku's out. Now it's All Might, Todoroki, and Bakugo versus all four of them. They're trying to fight back. Bakugo's out. Todoroki's about to be. All Might's getting there too. Ooh, he got kneed badly. That'll do it. They're going into the last round with the meter advantage, which we've seen them do comebacks with that, such as last round and the round before that. Again, he just goes right into the domain expansion, and it's getting kind of hectic. Somehow they're winning though. I think just Nobara using that one-shot ability kind of messed it up for them, because again, making it a 4v3 is like really crucial. But I think as long as they keep pressure on Nobara, they should be good. All Might's trying to do that right now. He just threw her into the ground. Or he threw someone in the ground. I don't know who that was. Deku charging up. Gojo's getting ready to unleash Red. He does. Nobara is about to kill someone. Oh, she hit All Might, but he tanked it. Or did he? He did. This is close. I think it's done. Yeah. Sukuna just finished it. He burned him alive. Crazy. Alright, we have a winner. Strongest verse, Jujutsu Kaisen. In terms of Mugen. Oops. Forgot to put that in my hero one. And then subsequently lost. Alright, Jujutsu Kaisen is the winner of the tournament.